This is going to be a very, very hard movie to review. Like, I mean hard. Like, I saw this the other night, and I almost want to see it again before doing this review, but I feel like my initial reaction needs to be my review. But sometimes a second viewing can help, but I don't know if I ever want to watch this movie again. Hereditary. From a first-time movie director, like, this is his first movie. He's directed nothing else, like short films, but this is his first movie. And all I heard about this movie was how great it was. I mean, literally, this movie's been buzzing everywhere. It's literally been everywhere. If you are in the movie news, or if you know about movies, you know about this movie, because everyone I've talked to has said the same thing about this movie. It's really good. It's just a little weird. And I agree with you. Hereditary is a very, very good horror film with great acting, great cinematography, great sound design and music, creepy moments, disturbing moments that I won't forget what I saw from this movie. But it's just so disturbing to me. I don't know if I ever want to buy it or watch it again. So I'm going to be very vague on this movie, because I'll say this. The trailers do an amazing job of showing you so much you have not seen. I gotta give them huge credit for the commercials and trailers, because they don't show you nothing what the real story about this movie is. So here's the basics. There is this family, a mom, a dad, Nate Wolff, and this little girl. They are a family, and their grandmother just passed away. She has died from old age, and there was something she left behind that has just ran through the family veins and is not right, and it leads to spirits and depression, and what does this mean, and what does this ending mean? That's all I'm gonna say about this movie. I'll say this. If the mother, Toni Collette was her name, if she doesn't get recommended or even an Oscar nomination, they're robbing her. She is fantastic. I mean, she's literally Academy Award worthy in this movie. Hands down. Like, I honestly believe she should be nominated. If they didn't, it's a rob. Like, she deserves a nomination. She might even deserve a win. Even though it's June, so I haven't seen anything else in the fall. But for right now, she's Best Actress winner, hands down. I mean, she honestly deserves the Best Actress nomination. She is fantastic in this movie. Nat Wolff, is it Nate Wolff or Nat Wolff? I don't know. The guy from Naked Brothers Band, he's great. I mean, there is one scene in particular. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's just a shot of him just sitting there. It is fantastic. I mean, he is great. I mean, this movie's proved now, like, watch out for him, because he's great. Like, I mean, he was really good in Jumanji. I mean, he was great in Naked Brothers Band because he was a kid. But this movie just certified me. I was like, hey, watch out for him, because this man's got a future. The dad, he's from something. I could not think of what he was from. I should have looked him up before the review. But the dad's awesome. He's really good in this movie, too. The acting is just all around, like, fantastic. But the one who steals the show is Toni Collette. She's Academy worthy, to be honest. The little girl, yeah, she's freaking creepy. I mean, that's all I can say. She is just creepy, and when she's in it, she's great. She's really good. There's something with her eyes and her movements. I mean, she nails the creepiness. The directing is freaking fantastic. From a first-time director, you gotta give him, like, a hand. Like, he did an amazing job with slow camera movements, and there's something in the background, but there's no sound effect. There's nothing. It's just like, hey, there's a demon in the corner, but you know what? We're just going to keep moving. That is what's creepy. That to me is what's creepy. Silent scares is what's more creepier than boom, like that. To me, that's what's more creepy. And there are disturbing images. There is something in the beginning of this movie that when you see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It left me just like I literally like this. I was like, oh my god, like, I didn't need to see that. I didn't think they were gonna show this thing, but they did in the most gruesome way. And it scarred me for like a good day. Like, that stuck in my head, and oh my god. And like, again, the movie is just disturbingly creepy and claustrophobic, and what this family goes through is torturous, and it's just awful. And this ending is just haunting. I mean, it's haunting. There are images in this ending that are absolutely haunting. And it's just not going to leave my head. It's not going to leave my body. And that's what the creepiest thing about this movie is. It's not scary, it's disturbing, and that's why I don't know if I want to watch it again. I'm not joking, I'm being serious. I don't know if I want to watch it again of how disturbing this movie is and how much imagery that they show that you don't think they're going to show, but they go for it. Because A24, they don't kid around, they go for it. If I have any cons, I will admit the ending is one of those endings where you're gonna like go on YouTube and you're like, what does Hereditary ending explain? Like, it's one of those endings. And also the movie's slow. I mean, it's got great character building up to great character moments and stuff. Like, it's fantastic. Storytelling is great. It's just, sometimes it's really slow. I mean, that's just being honest. There's times where I'm like, okay, like, just keep moving on, or alright, it's the next day, alright, we're seeing Nate Wolf walk through his house again, or take off your shoes. Like, it's just like, okay, we're just slowly, like, it's just a slow movie at times. But overall, I want to end this review, I don't want to talk about any spoilers. I do recommend go seeing it if you are wanting to be disturbed. I mean, it's disturbing, guys. And I am going to give Hereditary a very high A-. It is a very good horror film. It's definitely something that's going to stick with me for a while. But again, I don't know if I want to watch it again. I really don't. So yeah, go see Hereditary if you want to. Again, I don't know if I want to watch it again, but it's definitely a very good movie that I'm glad I watched. Because it was an original horror film that I feel like if it builds a cult classic, it could be a classic one day. It really could. So anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.